I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
How are you?
Very good. I'm not too bad. How are you, Benny?
I'm alright, thank you, mate.
Good.
How are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for inviting
coming
me.
along. No, you're welcome. Very nice. It was obviously we gigged together last night, and I've never heard you sing before. And I tell you what, you've got a cracking voice. I even said to you after you performed, "Wow." And that's all I could say was "wow." And I know that's not a productive word. Wow. Honestly, that's all I.
It's nice though. It's nice.
All that came out of my mouth was "wow."
It was positive.
It was positive.
Positive word.
It was fantastic. So yeah, no, tell us about yourself. So you're currently at university, and you're studying music. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm studying music. I'm doing a degree in music. I'm actually studying sort of opera and classical and things like that. But
Okay. I didn't know that.
I do a lot of the folky acoustic stuff as well, writing my own things and doing recording this summer.
Oh, excellent.
I've just released an EP, which I think
Yes.
you've got one there.
And we have a copy of your EP
This
right
looks
here.
awesome.
Still faintly scratched, and I hope that's not the disc because if it scratches on this disc, you know it's not going to work. Oh, you've missed my puns. Yeah, so tell me, so why still faintly scratched? Is that
it's a lyric taken from one of the songs.
Okay.
It's sort of a lyric which is sort of hidden away in a verse, but I don't know, it just sort of seemed to fit the impression of all the songs together quite nicely.
Awesome.
And it's sort of like it's sort of got like a homemade feel, and like the actual sleeve for the CD is like cardboard, and it's just like stamped with my name and things. So
I like that. Still
as
faintly
a first
recycled.
EP, I thought it was a nice title, yeah.
Oh, excellent. And this was self-produced? Did you produce this in the studio, or was this...
I produced this with a guy called Ben Williams as my producer, and Folklore Records altogether, who are sort of based mostly around East London, but sort of do a lot of acoustic nights throughout London, yeah.
That's fantastic. Ideal. And because I know quite a few upcoming artists can get their work on iTunes and stuff. How do you feel about iTunes and stuff?
iTunes is okay. Like, I don't think if you've got your music on iTunes, it's not any guarantee that people are going to listen to it. You actually have to do the work and get out there and gig and get people to hear it, yeah.
Yeah, so don't be lazy, really. God, is that iTunes ugly or what?
What, the new one?
The new one.
I don't know, I got used to it. I think it's
Yeah,
alright.
I like it.
Yeah, I quite like it.
I think it's ugly. In Tricia Kane's words, still faintly ugly. It's disgusting. Honestly, I can't use it properly.
Is that the real reason, Jeff, that you don't understand it?
No, I can't hear it. I can't understand the flipping thing. Hey ho. Anyway, so Tricia, you are performing one of your songs today, and that is you told me earlier. Well, no, I can do this.
I'm going to leave you to remember it.
You're performing. It's not mine. It's not taken. It is.
Is it
Tricia, you're gonna have to tell me what it is.
Okay, it's a new one.
Okay.
It's called My Waiting Game.
I knew that. I was testing you, Tricia, to see if you were listening, and you passed the test. So, Tricia, everybody. Okay, yeah. So this is Tricia performing a live version of her written track, My Waiting Game.
Thank you.
Here we go. Enjoy.
The light reflects around the space, stays safe then falls on foreheads, coats and hands and eyes on smiles, feet on the tiles, chunks kicked up and dragged for miles. I've been watching for a while, the minutes chasing after the hours, the seconds sweep in silence, my waiting game. I've been watching for a while, the minutes chasing after the hours, the seconds sweep in silence, my waiting game. I could close my eyes and close comes up, but words would fall into my ears. You see, where I used to listen, now I always hear. I become the place, and it becomes me. And I keep coming back, because there's nowhere else I should be. I've been watching for a while, the minutes chasing after the hours, the seconds sweep in silence my waiting game. I've been watching for a while, the minutes chasing after the hours, the seconds sweep in silence. And I see, this is how, this is how. And I see, this is all it's going to be. I stay seated as it moves away. The lines across my face say, today was not the day. I've been watching for a while, the minutes chasing after the hour, the second sweeps in silence my waiting game. I've been watching for a while, the minutes chasing after the hours, the second sweep in silence my waiting game. My waiting game, my waiting
How relaxing was that? I felt so relaxed. Oh wow! How did that feel?
It was okay. I couldn't really hear. Obviously, I don't have any headphones on.
Oh well, we definitely heard. Guys, what do you think of that?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was. What inspired you to write that song? And what was your inspiration?
Well, I started off with that bit of guitar, and originally I had a completely whole different set of lyrics, which were sort of more like traditional folk style lyrics. But then it didn't quite feel right, so I was thinking, what does that guitar sound like? And it sounds like sort of
Time passing. Yeah.
and waiting and clock ticking and things. So I sort of went with that.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow, that was just really nice.
Wow.
Just
You're a
wow.
man of so many words.
Thank you so much. Wow.
It's like doing the limbo.
It's
so relaxed.
all over again. It's like, afterwards, you're just like, wow. Oh, wow, this is amazing. No, but Trish, we know you have to go to work now and get all the money in for
Back to
studying
work.
and.
Hopefully I'll be able to do this at some point for some money at some point in my life.
Well, definitely. Well, I
Make a
personally
career
think
of it.
you've got something there.
Definitely.
Definitely. You've got something there. So, oh yeah, tell us about your EP. How can we get hold of this?
Oh yeah, all you need to do is type Tricia Kane, which is spelled Tricia, and then Kane, which is Kane, and just type that into SoundCloud or Facebook or Twitter, and I'm all on there. And if you want to come and see me live, I've got a gig, not this Friday, but the Friday after that, and it's at the Gallery Cafe. It's in East London.
So yeah, so please come and see her because she is fantastic, and I wouldn't just say that if she wasn't. But obviously, we'll give you back a copy of your EP. But thank you so much for coming in to the show,
That's alright.
and
I've
we
enjoyed it.
wish you
Thank
all the best for your gig next week and future
Yeah,
projects.
definitely.
Okay,
Thanks.
ladies and gentlemen,
That's
it's
good.
Tricia Kane.